Hello listeners, and welcome back to One Candle Society, here with your host, Vic Whaley, and we're coming to y'all with a new call to action. In our previous call to actions, we've had so much help from you listeners, just giving us personal stories, lending us your support, and giving us accounts we had never really heard of. We hope that our research has helped push the community closer to answers on these, and helped others find solace that they were not alone in their experiences. But we at One Candle Society are ready to move on to a new target: Skinwalkers. There's been a dramatic rise in reports of Skinwalkers over the last decade, and according to the experiencers, have been becoming more and more violent. For those of you who may not know what a Skinwalker is, it's a person, or perhaps an entity, that can take the shape of various animals, as well as people. Although it can usually not mimic them perfectly, usually there'll be a slight tail, a strange leg, a strange face, a part that's stuck somewhere between human and animal. Most encounters with Skinwalkers occur in either the southern, southwestern, or western states, although there have been sightings throughout the rest of the country. The origins of the Skinwalker story comes to us from American Indian legends, where in most cases, an evil person gains the ability to shapeshift through the means of witchcraft, and utilizes the pelts of various animals to change forms. Although many accounts show their ability to not only mimic physical forms, but also mimic voices and aspects of one's personality. We're hoping that the surge of interest in sightings will allow people to come forward more easily, which is what we really need. If you're sitting out there and you have an account, a story, if you know something about this, if you know something about the lore that we might not, or if you know someone who has a story that they just haven't told anyone, please do what you can to encourage them to share them here. We're going to try to get all the information that we can. That way we can get a clear picture of what's going on. And that's the most important part. When dealing with these sort of things, we often get little bits of fragments of the stories. Usually each one will only contain one or two clues. But it's only when we have many stories that we can put together that the tapestry really reveals itself, that we actually get a glimpse of what we're dealing with here. So once again, we're calling on you, our listeners. Please, do what you can to give us the most complete picture you can get us. We'll do our research, but along with your guys' stories, we may have a chance to get the best picture that we can. And as always, keep believing, because we'll keep listening.